Alright, should be live in un momento.
Ooh, just got that notification.
Yeah. Is this gonna be another fucking trip where it takes me like 5 trips to get a single D Warhammer spec off? Better not be.
And then you're gonna die 3 times.
Yeah. That was bullshit. I think the Corp diddled me there though, really. Like, oh, sorry, the core diddled me. Oh, I got one. Cause
Yeah, there's some way.
I think you can just, like from the other streamers that I've been watching, you can just kind of set up your cannon, let it go, and then just kind of dance the core about. So like, it'll shoot it when it's in the air and stuff, and it still kind of counts the damage, even though like you don't see it hit. So it'll just disappear whenever it's like taken enough damage.
Yeah, and then also if you kill it with the cannon while it's midair, it doesn't respawn. I don't know how that works, but it does.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. That's how people are doing it then.
Yeah, you're meant to time it correctly and then do that so it doesn't respawn on you.
Shit. Okay, that's something new. I did not know that. That explains it, because whatchamacallit, MMO and Curtis, or whatever his name is, has been doing that same thing. And I was like, how the fuck are they only getting 1 core a kill? So
Yeah,
like, that would explain it. Hey Widow, how's it going? Hey Admiral. But yeah, I'm gonna try that, see how well that works, because the thing that's been giving me the hard time lately is the core, because I've just been like standing still waiting for the cannon to kill it. But if what you say is true, that would make it so much easier, because then if it just doesn't respawn, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh. That's interesting. Also, apparently Seto has me on auto host, which I had no idea about.
Does he have a lot of followers?
Yeah, but I don't know how many of them are interested in me.
What does he stream?
RS3, I think. So maybe if I streamed RS3. No thanks.
It's his way of trying to get you to do it.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I haven't even played RS3 in so long. Like, I watched some RS3 streamers like not too long ago, just out of curiosity as to like what they were doing, and like the interface shit just looks so confusing to me. Like, considering I played that game for fucking years after they changed that, and I still can't get my head around it. I
think that there's just too much going on the screen for me.
Yeah, man. It's a mess. I wonder if they'll ever rework it, or if they'll just leave it the way it is. Because I think one of the reasons people like Old School so much is because it's so simple. Like, you don't have to have like any sort of game knowledge whatsoever to kind of pick it up. You can just sort of do it. Because all the interfaces and stuff are pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, basically what Admiral said, like, it's hard to follow RS3 bossing, there's so many switches and stuff that you have to follow. Like, I mean, I used to do Virago and I still fucking struggle to keep up with that stuff. Like, it's weird.
I watched somebody like stream an RS3 raid the other day, and I was so confused. It was just like 30 people just attacking like a water spout.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, it's called Yakamaru, I think. It's like you have to like put planks over the water holes or whatever to stop it from coming back. But like, I don't like. I feel like the old school raid is better, like because there's way more to it than the RS3 one. Like apparently the RS3 one is just literally the bosses, but there's like skilling and shit in the old school one, which I think is pretty cool. Apparently they're going to avoid the skilling with raids too, though. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's like literally just bosses.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with that.
I don't even feel like they should class it as like raids too, because it's just so much different.
Yeah.
Because like the first one's safe, and the raids too is gonna be like if you die you lose your stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like it counts as a real death apparently.
Fuck, that's interesting.
It's pretty much hardcore Ironman, never gonna touch it.
Yeah, but if you see like hardcore Ironman with raids 2 items, then you know they're baller as fuck.
Yeah, and everything's like, I don't know. I don't even see much of a use for most of the items. The sides would be pretty neat, but not very useful.
Yeah, I saw somebody using that. Like, I haven't been on the tournament world myself to have a go at it, but it doesn't look that useful. Maybe for like AFK melee, maybe like for like pures and shit. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. If you were like doing Slayer and you had a Dust Devil task instead of bursting them, you could use that, I guess. But I mean, it would still be pretty slow.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens, because like some of the rewards do look pretty cool. Like, I guess, I don't know. I'm hoping they're not too overpowered though. I like the Infernal Defender. Thanks for the follow behind, by the way. Don't know if that showed up on stream. It might have done. If it didn't, I'm sorry. But yeah.
Shit, just got my kill count and then I realized I don't have my bones to peaches.
Rip. Nice. Cool, yeah, I'm not paying attention to my OBS, so I didn't see it come up. But if it did, that's cool. Thanks for the follow, dude.
Never mind. Looks like I'm going back anyway, because I forgot you had to set ropes on the Sarah for the first time.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Fuck my life.
See, I've never really found Sarah like too rewarding, because like it just drops swords out of the arse and then not much else. So
yeah. I do want that crossbow though.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine on Iron Man that'd be pretty baller to have. Oh yeah, but just before I came up to do Corp, like I tallied up here just to see if someone was in the world, because I was on another world before. And the guy was like, "Oh, I just got an arcane." I was like, "Fuck!" That's gonna be my world.
Time to hop worlds.
See, I'd fucking love a sigil. Like, just any one. Like, if it's an Ellie, that like, I'd want to keep it because I want an Ellie anyway, just for PVM. But like, I'd also I'd be tossed between keeping the Ellie and maxing. Is the only.
I was just about to say, yeah, get you an Ellie so you can max again.
But yeah, because I would really quite like to max again, but it's just, my god, I don't feel like doing mining and agility again.
Yeah, at least mining's like super AFK now. You can just chill at Motherload and mine for a month.
The fuck is this kid doing? This kid is just getting fucked up by a Corp. Yeah, so I don't know. I'd probably do something like Motherload, especially with mobile coming out.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. I'm not gonna get anything done at work anymore.
This kid has ruined my setup. Yeah. You load Corp to the door, and it stomps me every time I go in.
Although moving to Korea, I don't actually know if I'll be able to play mobile. I don't know how that'll work.
Oh shit!
On the internet over there.
When are you going to Korea?
Next month.
Shit. I guess make the most of RS whilst you can then.
Yeah, I mean I'll have good internet in my. I mean Korea has better internet than the States does anyway. But it'll be better when I'm actually on my computer. But I don't know about how their phone service is.
I knew I'd forgotten something. Yeah, that's the one.
I really want to start working on my shaman grind so I can get that hammer and maybe start doing Corp.
It is a pin on Old School Widow. And also GL Link. Come on, big boy. Over here. What? Come over here. He attacked me and then just was like, I don't care about you actually. Please don't stop me. Yeah, boy. But that core thing that you also mentioned would also explain why Curtis takes his cannonballs out of his cannon when he finishes killing core, rather than just leaving it in.
Conserve them, and it's the only thing he brings them for.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I've got a feeling they're gonna do some nerfs to this method though.
I don't know. I doubt it. It's already been so used that it'd just be pointless. It'd be like, well, they just said, okay, every Ironman that ever got a sigil, you can now get to keep it, but no one else can ever get one again.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I guess that's the only thing that kind of stops them, because it would discontinue Ironman sigils. And this, I guess this method isn't really like super easy to do. It takes effort to set up, so.
And it's like a 25-minute kill, so.
Yeah. Core doesn't want to die though. I guess I'm just not timing it well enough. No, that might be the core dead, maybe. Yeah, it is. I'll just leave the cannonballs in the cannon, it took so long to fucking die anyway. Yeah, I mean it is like 15-minute kills, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just feels a bit weird being able to solo a boss with not much effort.
I don't know, maybe they might revert it so that you have to, you know, you have to do the food method where you just drop like 6 inventories of food.
Yeah. Even then, like, it wasn't fucking easy to do, because, like, you could get comboed out, like, so easily.
Yeah.
Because that thing hit, like, he can hit, like, without his stats reduced, can hit, like, accurate, like, 50s with his mage. Like, you get hit by a couple of those boys, and you're fuckered. And that's not even, like, including the core either, so... But yeah, I don't know.
I'm getting fucking wrecked by a spiritual warrior right now. Just used took me down to half health.
Rip. Alright, what am I looking for? This boy.
Already breaking into the bruise before I make it in the room.
Yeah, I only used 2 food that kill because I was dodging the core a bit. So that's alright. I'm getting better at this. Getting better. But yeah, man, I don't even know how the fuck I'd react if I got an LE. Like, cause like the thing that keeps me doing this is like, cause this has kind of become my new thing for whenever I'm just bored and can't be bothered to do anything else. And I figure it's also a decent thing to stream as well, cause there's always that chance at something. But like, man, like just obviously the odds are super low of getting something, but the great thing about this is that you guaranteed the kill. Like, it takes you 15 minutes to set it up, but you guaranteed the kill. Yeah, I know I should be raiding Link. I need to do more of that, honestly. It's just finding the people for it, I guess. But I have enjoyed raiding. It just is effort at the moment, because obviously I don't know what I'm doing, like, for the most part.
Yeah, I want to start raiding too if I get a hammer soon.
You'd rather have the Corp Beast pet? It's a pretty cool pet, like, especially now that you can transmog it as well to the, like, actual Corp Beast. I'd probably shit myself if I got a pet as well. Although, like, see, I've gotten 2 pets recently, and I've only ever, like, the only pet I ever wanted was the Kriara one, and I've not really given a shit about any of the other pets. I think the only other pet that I kind of care about is the Corp one. Maybe Calphite Queen, but like, the Kriara pet was the only pet I ever kind of wanted, so like, it was the only one that I really sort of camped for. And I'm not going to camp for the Corp Beast pet, because I don't care about it that much, but I'm just going to do this whenever I feel like it, and if I get it, I get it. Yeah, the Omelette pet is pretty cool as well. Probably end up getting one of those just because, like, just through raids, I'd imagine. Because obviously if you get a loot drop, you kinda you've got a chance at it, so you're pretty much gonna get that one with time, I think. It is a pretty cool pet though. But yeah, I think, like, my favorite pet of all time is Kriara. Just because it's so big, and it's like, it's just a fucking awesome pet, really. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Obviously the T-bows and whatnot. It'd be crazy even seeing a T-bow split, like, if I got an Ellie from Corp, oh, see, like, if I got it like a 500mm T-bow split, I'd be so tossed between maxing or buying an LE, because I want an LE, but I also want a max. You've never seen one? Jesus. See, Link, we're gonna have to get one together. Like, we did an Armadillo trip, and the first Armadillo trip we did together, we got a chest plate from a minion. I think that says something about the kind of luck we have when we PvP together. You just need to get me in on more raids, and we'll start smashing out the T-bows. I still genuinely can't believe we got that chest plate from the minion. It was fucking disgusting how rare that was. I am getting better at raids though. Like, it's just sometimes, like, obviously because I've only done a few of them, like I feel like there's so much going on most of the time that like it's hard to keep up with. But like, now that I've kind of experienced sort of most of it, I like at least have a general idea on like what to do in every kind of scenario. One thing I'd like to get better at though is the Olm, because I feel like I eat way too much, but like probably it's because I kept standing in those like crystal things because my shoes were green, so I was just like, oh yeah, it's green underneath me, but that's fine because my shoes are green. And then obviously it wasn't fine because I was getting smacked 40s. But yeah, that's something I need to get better at. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Oh, I want to watch The Walking Dead tonight, but I can't find like a decent US VPN to watch it on AMC. The VPN that I have for some reason doesn't seem to, or AMC doesn't seem to like, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait until like 7 AM until it goes up like properly, which is kind of a shame because I think it's a good episode tonight. Boom, I think that was it. Let's start the BGS specs. But yeah, I do kind of enjoy doing Corp this way because it's sort of chill. I'm just always constantly worried about someone fucking crashing me like they did like the end of my stream yesterday, because I'd hate for someone to crash me and then like it drop an LE or something. Like that would be the worst. I guess it's just an easy thing to crash because like obviously when you know somebody's weakened it enough, like, yeah, I'm gonna swap to my Spotify playlist before long, but I also need to update this one. It's one thing I haven't really had much sort of time to think about because I've been busy, so I've just been using this one because it's royalty free, and the reason I use it is so I can monetize the videos on YouTube. But once I don't have to stream on YouTube anymore, I can sort of fuck it off a bit. But like, whilst I don't have a sub button and shit on Twitch, like I don't really have a choice. So I have to use royalty free music. Yeah, the royalty shit and copyright stuff is a ball ache, because yeah. But that's the only reason I use it. Like as soon as I start streaming on Twitch full time, I'm gonna start using Spotify because I've got a banging Spotify playlist. I use it for work a lot when I'm grinding away. But obviously, like as soon as I put any of that music on YouTube, it's just gonna copyright flag it and like just demonetize it completely. So I can't really do it. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, get another prayer pot. That'll do, my boy. That'll do. it's crazy to think how long 99RC takes. Like, even like for me as somebody who's done 99RC, like that seems like a long ass time. And I did it like start of old school. I guess I just had nothing better to do at the time.
You were like the original RCer for old school, man. Everyone else was trying to get combat up, and you're over here like, let me make these mind runes.
Couldn't fucking imagine doing mind runes, holy shit. Runecrafting was, like, it wasn't a bad 99 though, in fairness. Like, it's just one of those things that, like, once you get into the rhythm of, like if you get into the rhythm of it, you can sort of, it's relatively easy to just sort of kind of not pay much attention to and just kind of get on with, which I guess is one of the reasons I enjoyed it so much. Because yeah, it's just about the rhythm, really. Come on, Cannon, my boy. This cannon. Just need to time it right, I think. There we go. It's probably gonna respawn. I didn't kill it in the air. No, what am I doing? Fucking yeah, I did. I think I might have killed it there though. No, I didn't. Didn't kill that one. Oh wait, no, I killed that one. Yeah, that's alright. We're good. We're good. Fucking getting stomped for 41s, hey boys. Used a bit more food than I would have liked there, but it's fine. Yeah, that cannon fucking noodle, I hate when it does that. How are you enjoying runecrafting anyway, Link? Like, have you kind of gotten into that rhythm of it where it's sort of you can just listen to music and just do it? Or like, do you hate every second of it? Because I feel like to kind of stomach it, you've got to sort of find that kind of enjoyment in it. At least for a bit. Because it is one of those. Yeah, I guess that's a good motivator. Streams are a good one. Like, typically when I've been grinding on RuneScape, I'll just watch the Overwatch League or whatever. Which has kind of kept me going, but that's gone for another week or so until they start round 3. Other RuneScape streams maybe, and then just music, I guess, on top of that. I need to clean up this playlist though. There's some bangers in it, but there's some awful shit. What do we get? 2,000 cannonballs. That's useful. That's genuinely actually quite useful. Hey QDF. How's it going? But yeah, like, one of the things that kind of got me interested in solo Corp anyway was like Curtis and whatnot kind of just sort of grinding for their LEs on their Ironman. And I was like, hey, why, you know, that's a bit of a shit way to do it on a non-Ironman, but I don't see why I can't do it. So I give it a go and it works quite well. Yeah, Brian and Luke can get a bit loud sometimes. They get pretty excited, to say the least. They're funny to have around sometimes, but my god, like the other night when I was streaming, I could not get an edge word, a word in edgeways. Yeah, it's a warrior helmet with void. I'm using it for the specs, but I'm gonna swap it out. I've got the helm and gloves in my invent. I use those for when I'm like actually killing the Corp beast. I'm just using the warrior helm and Barrow's gloves for speccing it, basically, just so I can get some extra attack bonuses.
So getting my kill count back, and I see the guy that crashed me 3 times.
Yeah.
Zammy, over here getting his kill count with like half gear because he died. So I'm pretty happy.
See, Zammy absolutely fucks you sometimes. Yeah, I've got a warrior ring as well. Like, problem is, like, it can either be real nice to you or just like an absolute bitch. Like, me and Pignus used to do it sometimes, and it would just like, I remember, I think I've got a highlight on my Twitch somewhere actually, of like Pignus getting smacked and like Tellian out, and we're on our like last kill, so it was clutch anyway. And I stayed behind, and I was like, this has got to be a drop, and we ended up getting a Zammy spear from like, I was like, dude, I just got a Zammy spear, and Pignus is like, no, you fucking, there's no way you got a Zammy spear, and I'm like sitting there with a Zammy spear in my invent. It was great.
I've yet to get killed by it. I'm at 40-something kills.
What,
I just want my health to go below 70.
Shit. Yeah, I guess that's a good shout. Because, I mean, the minions can combo you for, like, what, 20 damage? The boss can hit you, like, what, 47? So, but even then, like, you've kind of got to get pretty unlucky to get comboed, like, 20-odd damage from the minions. Plus the boss as well. And you can kind of predict when the boss is going to hit you. But, like, yeah. Yeah, I don't like Zammy myself either, Link. It's a pretty shit boss.
If I didn't get my hilt so early, I probably would have no motivation to get this spear.
Didn't you say you got 2 hills?
No, just 1.
Oh, okay.
Kill 15.
That's not bad though. Are you there for the Zammy spear?
Yeah, it's literally the only thing I want.
Okay. Have you got an Arclight and shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just running through charges.
Yeah, I'm only using mine for specs on Corp Beast at the moment, and that's basically it. I don't use it for anything else, because I don't do Zammy, and I tend to not like to use it on demons in the current tunnels, just because I feel like it's a waste, really.
Yeah, I just use the whip. The only thing I have to use it on now is Corp when I get there, and Zammy. I've already completed the Abyssal thing. Sire.
I've never. Well, actually, I'll take that back. I've done the Abyssal Sire, but I didn't enjoy it.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. It's really bad. I hated every second of it, but I completed my bludgeon in under 300 kills, so I was pretty happy.
Nice. Yeah, I couldn't find any enjoyment in it whatsoever. Yeah, it's one of the few bosses that I've kind of just avoided. When did you get your pet, Link? It takes about 15 minutes to kill, Jonathan. To get set up and then... it's not too bad. But yeah, 15 minutes to kill ain't really that bad considering like the potential at loot that you can get and basically like the average drop rate of everything that it drops. Fucking hell. What, a 3 to 5k Dryad Abyssal Sire or Corp? My boy! Cool, now I can start the budget specs.
Perfect. Started lagging super hard the second I walked in, Sarah.
Rip. See, that's a problem. Cause she catches you up. You'll know about it. I was talking to my girlfriend about Sarah like a couple of weeks ago, cause she's playing Old School at the moment, and she wants me to like take out a Bandos or whatever, like once you get 70 strength. And I was like, yeah, I'll take you there and I'll like tank it or whatever. And I was telling her about like Sarah, how like she chases you around the room and if she catches you up, like you're gonna know about it. Even if you've got like super high defense gear, like you are going to know about it. What was that? 47. I've had some fun times at Sarah over the years though. Like we used to do like, do you remember the Sparky Baxter masses?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. We used to be there for like hours.
That and Bandos like every other day.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I can't move. I'm just sitting here watching my character get smacked by Sarah about 4 times.
Right. Yeah, like those Armadillo masses were pretty good as well, I think. We walked away with quite a lot of loot from there. 45. I do kind of miss those.
I'm about to die.
Spam your telly tab.
I want to get this kill.
Are you moving now?
Barely. So imagine kind of do Sarah with like 1,000 latency.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Like I could imagine that when, like back when I used to use Wi-Fi, but like one of the first things
doing Sarah on dial-up.
One of the first things I did when me and my girlfriend moved in here was like Ethernet the shit out of like anything that connects to the internet. So like both of the PS4s and both of the PCs are Etherneted, because I was just like, you know, one of the best things about having my own place is having good internet. And my god, I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Not for me. I got my own place with the shittiest of internet. Oh hey, it finally stopped lagging. It does it in like spurts. It'll last for like 3 minutes and then go away forever. And by forever I mean like 30 minutes.
I'll spec this one more time. Just for good measure. Let me move in and we'll raid all day, McBills. Well, we won't raid all day because I usually sleep all day. Because I work nights. You can raid all day whilst I sleep, and then I'll raid all night. Nah, quit job. sounds worth. Come here, my boy. He's in a bit of an awkward place, but we'll make it work.
I swear to God, if this thing was damaged before I came in, I'd be so...
Does it not tell you, like?
No.
That's a bit shitty.
And my first hit was a hit, so I don't know.
They should maybe put like an asterisk or something on monsters that have been hit before for Ironman. Does it?
They'll never do that.
How does it work? Like if somebody hits it,
I just don't get anything.
but like the monster heals back to full HP.
No. Nobody gets any loot when it dies.
Really? Oh, they're going to update that. That'd be pretty cool. Any idea what they're going to do with it, or? Because I feel like it's a bit unfair for like an Ironman to put that much effort into killing something, only for it to be like a complete waste of time. Instance, shit.
Wow. I haven't even half killed it, and I've already used 5 brews.
Core hasn't come out. Oh, there it is. Fucking jinxed it. Oh shit! Please don't stop me again. There we go. Like a boss. Getting better at it. Getting better. Without a BGS. I'm not sure. The BGS reduces the range damage, which is would usually be smacking like 40s. So probably not. Oh wait, sorry, the Dragon Warhammer. Sorry, not the BGS, my bad. Yeah, I can give it a go. I don't know how well it'll go though, but I guess it'd just be higher defense. I mean, because that's all the Dragon Warhammer does essentially, it just lowers its defense. So it'd just take a little longer. Or maybe a lot longer, I'm not sure. But BGS kind of does that as well, I think. So I guess to make up for it, you just spec it a little more with the BGS.
So, 1 Sarah kill took 6 brews, 2 restores, and 2 range potions, and 1 stam.
Nice.
Gonna go ahead and kill myself now.
Yeah, I'll give it a go without the Dragon Warhammer. See what happens, I guess. Because I'd imagine you could basically just Yeah, we're gonna try it without the Dragon Warhammer for Senpai, just to see, because I'm curious too. So we'll just start with the Arclight and then go for the BGS. I'm maybe gonna do a couple more BGS specs though, just because to lower its damage a little more and its defense, I guess, a bit. So we'll see what happens. It's also going to take a little longer to get the specs off that we need because the Dragon Warhammer lowers the defense for the Arclight specs. And the following BGS specs, I guess, as well. Was that guy's name Cum Guzzler 76? Oh, I'm just going to try it without a Dragon Warhammer for Senpai because he wants to see... I guess you don't see it, but he commented, he's on my YouTube stream. He wants me to try it without Dragon Warhammer just out of curiosity to see like how long it takes compared. So I'm gonna give it a bash. Yeah, it's better to do BGS after. You do like typically 20 Arclight specs and then 200 damage worth of BGS specs. But I'm assuming it'd be a bit more. Just to cover for the lack of Dragon Warhammer. But yeah, we'll see. I'd imagine it's going to be basically the same, just it's going to be harder to hit. Where is he? I mean, I can already feel like it's harder to hit with Arclight. So I'd imagine it's basically just going to be the same with a spear and BGS. Okay, yeah, that's maybe why, because its stats probably went up in the time that you used your Arclight specs afterwards. It's typically best to use your BGS last. Like, I typically do it like 3 Dragon Warhammer specs, and then 20 Arclight specs, and then 200 damage worth of BGS specs right afterwards. Because the BGS specs apparently lower its ranged magic damage, which is going to be the big fucking magic things that hit like 50s. So, like these things, they hit like a truck. So, if you can reduce that like as much as possible, you're going to be doing yourself a big favor because those are the ones that are going to hurt. So just, I'd imagine you just cover it with more BGS specs. Do people do that, Link? I haven't paid an awful lot of attention to Twitter, so... Just caught someone. Okay. Give it a few more Arclight specs, and then we'll start on the BGS. I'm going to bring an extra prayer pot though whenever I do this kill because I'm assuming it's gonna take a bit longer than they usually do. Just in case. So 18. But yeah, I can already feel like how much longer this is taking just with the Arclight specs alone because they're like a D Warhammer. But it's not impossible. It's just a little longer.
Do you lose Arclight charges if you hit a 0?
Nah, it only counts if you hit. So I guess you lose 20 charges a kill.
That's not bad then.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll move on to the BGS now, and I'll do like a little more than what I usually do, just to cover for the like a dragon Warhammer. Where the fuck's it going? There it is. $43. Ugh. I've got a feeling this boy's gonna try and crush me. I hope he doesn't, but I've got a feeling he might. I don't see him though. Oh, he's fucking in there. What do you know? What a surprise.
They stole your kill?
Yeah,
What?
they did.
What bitches?
I figured they might.
Specs.
I don't even know why I'm helping. I'm not gonna get this fucking kill. I'm not even potted. Whatever. What the fuck's he on about? Yeah, I'm kind of not surprised. This happens occasionally. It's like, whatever. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be mine.
Yeah, I have no idea what that guy tried to say.
Yeah.
I tried to Google Translate it, and it didn't come to anything.
I assume he was just being a troll. But yeah, that's a shame. I kind of wanted to try the fucking like a dragon Warhammer, but whatever. I'll just stay this world for now. If I see him again, I'll fucking hop, because... Oh, there's one. Okay.
Rip. Someone in my chat just lost their hardcore set.
What the fuck's he on about? He said Mock Bock von Licky Licky. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I'm gonna hop. Oh wait, I think they might have done. In fact, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I assume they hopped. Yeah. Like right after I'd set up the kill as well. I was also doing an experiment for someone as well, which kind of sucks. Fuck's sake. I also haven't, never mind. I thought I didn't have my defender on, but I do. Yeah, so basically, Semp, I would assume that it's doable, it's just going to take a bit longer. Like, just use your BGS to smash down its mage ranged attack, basically. Like, I'd say maybe do like 300 damage rather than the 200 with a BGS after you do your Arclight specs, and you should be good to go. Yeah, it's a shame that people are D-bags, but it's gonna happen. I'm also trying to get Twitch to change my username to one that someone else is using. Honestly, I don't think you need to really do many more Arclight specs. I usually do 20 and it works fine. I don't know what your stats are, I'm assuming you're maxed. But I'd say like... I'd say you're probably good with 20, honestly. It's just the BGS specs that you want to kind of expand on, really. So after I've done those 3 Dragon Warhammer specs, I think I did 4 actually, but after I've done 3 Dragon Warhammer specs, I'd then start like doing my 20 Arclights. I don't know how Curtis did this for so long, like, and had patience with crashes.
Pretty sure he reported them all and they all got like banned or something.
Really? What, for fucking over his streams?
Yeah, because if you can tell they're doing it on purpose to crash you as an Ironman, you can get them banned.
Shit, nice.
It has to be like repeatedly doing it though. Can't just be one time.
If you by any chance, nah man, keep it if you get one.
But he's also making like thousands of dollars a month by just doing Corp over and over again, so that also probably a good motivator.
Yeah, I'd imagine the sub money is a pretty good motivator. How much are arcanes these days? Because I think even arcanes are like 100 mil, right? Something like that? The spectrals I know are like 40, 50. So even a spectral is pretty good money. Obviously an Ellie is ideal, but... something like that anyway. Bums me out that people do that though. It's like, you know, someone's like just spent like 10 minutes fucking setting up a kill, and then like you're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna ruin it just because I can. I guess it's easy to prey on though, because like if if the kill's gonna be that easy anyway, like you might as well, because if it happens to drop a sigil, then you've just made like 400 mil for nothing. But at the same time, like, it's whether or not you want to be a D-bag. So, I personally wouldn't do it, just because I wouldn't want it done to me, but... Hey Martin. I did quit for like a couple years. I started playing Old School again recently though, just sort of in my spare time between games like Overwatch and whatever else I happen to be playing at the time. So I figured it was sort of a good way to sort of fill time, I guess. Like, cause there's been times where I've like been playing Overwatch or whatever, or like another game, and then I'll sort of burn myself out on Overwatch, and I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm doing nothing. But at least if I play RuneScape, I can feel like I'm sort of making progress a little bit. Like, even when I'm like doing nothing, I can just sort of AFK skill. So, and then obviously like I'm trying to like start streaming and shit again occasionally. So, Arclight's to lower its attack. It's melee attack, I think. And then the BGS is to lower its ranged attack? Something like that? So like the big bally boys that do like 45 damage, and these little ones here. The bally boys. They're a perma cannon as well. There we go. What was that 30? 76. The Dragon and Warhammer is to lower its defense. And the BGS does a little bit as well, I think. Are you still at Sarah, Josh? If he's even still around. I just tallied to the wrong place, because I'm a twat. I saw its leg there, like, a little darker, and I thought that was somebody, like, in Void that was here to ruin my kill. But it wasn't, it was just Corp's leg. $17, 18, I'll class that as 40. Close enough. I'm assuming that Josh disconnected, being that he's just logged out of game. 56, that's 90. I'll give it one more, just for good measure. There we go, that was a nice one as well. It's like an extra 50 damage. Let's go for... Don't want this boy. Alright, let's see what I get from this one. Oh god, it stomps me every time. I wonder where the hell Josh has gone.
I'm back.
Oh, there he is. Did you disconnect?
No. I was talking to my roommate. He's trying to order some Domino's. I'm not trying to decide if I want any. I want it, but at the same time, I know I shouldn't.
I do that every fucking time. I always seem to walk under it and get fucking stomped. It's a really bad habit. That's something I need to improve on. For another spec. That was nice. Alright, there we go. I don't think that's coming back.
I wonder if I have enough Nightmare Zone points to buy 2 Teletabs.
I wish I could give you some, honestly. I've got like 30 million of them. I don't think I'm ever going to run out of Nightmare Zone points.
Yeah, it's a struggle. I don't have any of my rings imbued. Only thing I've imbued so far is the fucking helmet.
What, your Slayer helmet?
Yeah. Ugh, I have 400 points and I need 775 for this girl. I'm just I find it so boring. I don't know. If I want to AFK, I want to skill. I don't want to just do combat. But I can do that while I'm actually playing the game.
Your theory about the killing the core in the air works, by the way.
Nice.
Because you can do like if you like time it so that even if it does all the damage whilst it's sitting on the ground, and then it jumps, like it'll just vanish whenever it hits the next square, and then it just doesn't respawn. It's a weird mechanic, that though.
Yeah, I don't know why they ever added that.
It seems weird that like that would be a thing.
It's probably not supposed to happen. It's just someone messed up.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm not going to complain though. It makes my life a little easier. Let's have a look. I also typoed that big time. FD. We got the 1. Let's go for 2 more. Whenever I like flick back to my invent and I see my Dragon Battle Axe in my invent, I'm like, have I not equipped my defender? Back from eating fajitas. Nice. No bueno! It's worried I didn't recharge my special there. I did. Oh, come on, boy. Oh my days. I hate when I go like 3 trips without a single successful special.
Ooh, just did the math, and I have enough teak planks now to get 80, 83, I think it is. Yeah, 83. So I can build that freaking pool and not have to go to Flame World ever again.
1 more. What, the Ornate Rejuvenation pool?
Yeah.
I fucking love
I
this
have like the second to best one right now, and it sucks not being able to heal.
I feel like it's pretty broken though. Yeah, the 99 concave you can teleport to your house without using runes though and teletabs. I saw Thingy using that on his stream and I was kind of jelly, but I'm not getting 99 con just so I can save some more runes. Fuck that. I hate that skill. That's another one I'm not looking forward to maxing as well.
You get a concave and then you put every house portal in your house and you never use laws again.
99, yeah, it's easy, but it's just an awful skill to train. Like, the problem with 99 con is just it's just such a grind. Like, I think that's the reason I don't enjoy it, because it's just like I enjoy what you, like the rewards from construction, like the shit that you can put in your house. Yeah, that's it. Ironic, innit? What's that? That was 3. Whoops. It's just, I don't know, like, construction is just so fucking, like, it's like build this, tear it down, build this, tear it down, and it just doesn't feel like enjoyable in any way. Like, at least with runecrafting, like, I'm making money in the process, but with construction you're not even doing that. It's just like you're just literally throwing notes on the floor. It's fucking awful skill. It's like when they brought out summoning on RS3. Like, summoning's a great skill to have, like, at a high level, but training it is, like, the worst. Yeah, once it's over, it's over. I'm gonna have to do it eventually, but I'll prolong that date for as long as possible.
Construction's like one of my first skills. Oh, not my first skill, my favorite skills, because it was the first skill I can remember coming out after I started playing.
Oh man, I remember that as well.
The day it came out was like the first time I ever bought membership.
I remember like I'd gotten grounded and like I was banned from using the computer the day construction came out. I remember my parents went out and I like snuck on the computer, right? And like I load up the RuneScape homepage to see what the update was. And I saw player-owned houses in capital letters and I like near shit myself on the spot. I was so excited. It was disgusting, like how much of a nerd I was. I say was.
R.
Yeah. My girlfriend just said R in the background as well. But yeah man, like I was so upset that I was like not allowed to use the computer that day. You played before Slayer existed. I think I remember Slayer coming out actually. I think I remember Farming coming out as well.
I know I played back then, but I don't remember much of the game. I was using like, that was back in the dial-up days when I was in like third grade maybe.
Yeah.
I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah, I don't remember. Impossible having a GF whilst playing RS. Mate, my girlfriend's a gamer too.
You bought her for 12k.
Yeah, I bought her on RuneScape. Do I have any memory of RuneScape HD in 2008? Yeah. There's some fond memories there. I also remember like having this laptop that could just barely run it. And like, I was playing the game in like 10 FPS. 13k. Yeah, I was playing the game at like 10 FPS. Just to basically play the game so in like slightly better graphics. I remember doing Pyramid Plunder at the time, like that was one of the key things I remember, because every time I opened the sarcophagus, like my frames would just like plummet. And I was like shit scared that I would disconnect and the mummy boy would kill me. But yeah, that was the thing I was doing when HD came out. What do you guys remember about RuneScape HD though? Like, what were you doing at the time, Josh?
HD, I don't even remember it. I feel like I never, like, was it toggleable?
Yeah, it was toggleable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I never used it. I don't think I had a good computer at that time. I'd just blow up if I tried turning it on.
Yeah, because I think they had the old like Java version, and then the RuneScape HD.
08 was probably about the same time LimeWire was around.
LimeWire.
So I probably had a lot of porn downloaded.
Yeah, I don't think I ever used LimeWire to download porn because like you'd always get questionable stuff.
Oh yeah,
You'd never
exactly.
get what you were looking for.
That was the problem. That was why my computer would blow up.
Yeah, I remember
a lot of.
Huh?
A lot of times I'd download something and I'd go to open it and it was just like Bill Clinton's voice saying I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I never had that happen. Mick said he remembers when Dungeoneering came out. That was good, because I remember them like teasing it and they put Demonheim there. And there was like that pool of water and everybody's like, is that like where a new boss is going to be? Or like, there's just a big ass castle on top of this hill for like no reason. And I don't think anybody really expected that it was going to be the Dungeoneering skill, but when they brought it out, it was a good skill, I reckon. Like everybody, I remember people ranting. Do you remember Burnt Earth being like, it's not a skill, it's a minigame?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking skill.
He went to RuneFest and shouted that out, like, at one of the, like, Gower sessions. Like, Andrew Gower was, like, talking on stage and, like, Burn just shouts. And I'm bearing in mind I'm stood next to him at the back of the room when he does this. He's like, It's not a skill, it's a mini, and you can hear him like in the background of one of these like talk videos, and they just kind of like look over and start laughing, and I'm just like so embarrassed. I remember telling my friends that I had to play RuneScape when they wanted to play. I was so impressed having it go from low quality to HD.
I feel like dungeoneering should have just been raids, beginning of raid.
Oh yeah, so OSHD. They did some good work. Like I don't know if you remember what Old School or what RuneScape looked like completely back then. But from what I've what I've seen of Old School HD, like the textures and shit they used are basically identical to how I remember the game looking back then. No, I haven't got a sigil yet, Isaac. Or Isaac. Link said, I found RuneScape in the library, and these kids were doing Vampire Slayer, and I made fun of them and saying this game is stupid, and then 15 years later. Yeah. I used to like, oh, I was such a nerd. Like, I used to like go out for like a couple of hours and then like deliberately come back just to play RuneScape. Like, I'd have designated RuneScape times like during the week. It was sad as fuck. Like, my dad like had to limit me to like 2 hours every like 2 days or something because I was just so addicted. It was ridiculous.
I had designated times too. It
Really?
was the entire time I was home, ever. I would come home, I would just put my butt back down and get on the computer, and then I'd go to bed at like midnight.
How did I do 5K Castle Wars games? Oh,
Cheated.
no, I didn't cheat. No, I had a lot of time where I was like playing other games and shit. Like, I played Skyrim when that came out, and I basically did Skyrim when that came out, and just did Castle Wars. You plan on making videos for Old School? Yeah, I upload the occasional video. I'm doing like a Road to Max series at the moment. Like, it's kind of hard to find the time to like properly edit and shit, because obviously that takes time, and I've got work and whatnot. But I am trying to sort of do it whenever I can. In fact, I've got some clips to upload a Road to Max pretty soon. Yeah, Road to Max, he does 20-minute Corp kills. Yeah. But yeah, I spent a lot of time at Castle Wars, like a disgusting amount of time at Castle Wars. I think if I remember right, it took 6 months exactly to the day to do that Castle Wars requirement, which is like pretty disgusting to think about. And that was like pretty full on Castle Wars as well, like 15 hours a day or some stupid shit like that. If I could go back, I would not do it. I know this because I've got a screenshot on like 28th of July 2011, and I was like, this is when I'm starting Castle Wars. And then I've got another screenshot in on the 28th of December 2011 when I trimmed. Yeah, I don't even play that account anymore. It's kind of a shame, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure like what the exact amount of time is. 3 months sounds about right though, I think, because you've still got to get the profound armor, which takes time. It's obviously like they basically like made it take a quarter of the time that It's gonna fucking stomp me, isn't it? No, it didn't. They made it take like a quarter of the time less. I'm just gonna stand here and let it do that. There we go. Maybe that'll kill it. No, it didn't. Oh, come on, my boy. Yeah, it's gonna respawn as well. Yeah, with mobile, Castle Wars games are gonna be easy as fuck. Okay, that one's not coming back. He's dead. He's a dead boy. Yeah, I think that's how a lot of people are going to end up doing their trims. Is just with RuneScape Mobile. That's how I'd do mine if I had RuneScape Mobile anyway. How old am I? I am 26. 27, I think. 26, somewhere around there. I think I'm 26? Well, how old am I? 26? Yeah, I'm 26.
Did you turn 26 this year?
No, last year.
You're fucking old.
Yeah. Age is just a number, don't worry. Yeah, I know. See, I said that to myself like a few years ago, but fuck me, man. Like, I feel like I'm getting old. And I know that sounds like corny to say as like a 26-year-old, but shit. Yeah, I don't pay attention to how old I am anymore. Like, as you can probably tell, I just go to work every day, and that's my life, basically. Oh, I'm not in Australia, but I'd imagine the weather is horrible in Australia. Yeah, past 21 it doesn't really matter. In the UK, the weather is alright, I guess. It's kind of cold right now. Apparently we're due some more snow in about a week's time. Like, there was a ridiculous amount of snow, like, not too long ago. Like, 3 weeks ago-ish, there was, like, a stupid amount of snow. But, like, I had to take, like, 2 days off work, because my girlfriend's car wouldn't start. So we couldn't, like, we physically couldn't get into work. And work isn't even that far away, it's, like, a couple miles away. But, like, we'd already taken like 2 days of holiday that week, and I had to like call in. I was like, yeah, would you mind us taking like another couple days of emergency holiday, because we literally can't get into work today. And they're like, yeah, it's fine. I used to live in northern UK. Now I live in the Midlands. I moved here for work. Oh, these Dragon Warhammer specs do not want to hit. Fucking Josh here in Discord is moving to Korea pretty soon. What do I do for work? I am a QA tester for a games studio that shall not be named. Arclight. There we go. So I basically go to work, play games, come home, play games. No, I don't work for Jagex. That's a common question, though. You'd be surprised how often I get asked that question.
Are you happy that you never got picked up by them?
Now I am, yeah. A couple, like 4 years ago, I was gutted, but now I'm happy that that didn't happen. The way I see it is that, obviously, like 4 years ago, like all I wanted was to work for Jagex, because I was playing RuneScape all the fucking time, and I almost got a job there. Like, I had a job interview in like 2013, I think, maybe early 2014, for QA. And 2 people I know, like that I was friends with, got those jobs, and I didn't. And I was like the next in line, basically. Like if there was a 3rd position, I would have gotten that job. Yeah, I think they hire quite a few people. Well, I mean they did back then. I don't know about now. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that it didn't go down like that, because I'm happier now than I think I would have been if I ended up there. So I'm not saying it's a bad place to work. I'm just saying that, like, I think I'm happier now doing what I'm doing than I would have been if I'd have been working for Jagex. What? Literally can't hear shit. But yeah, I think they've got a reasonably sized QA team. I haven't looked at their careers website for a long time though. But I'd imagine they're still hiring quite a few people.
I feel like Jagex has a pretty big turnover rate with people.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I feel like you've got to kind of love your job. Like, if you love what you do, then, like, going to work every day isn't really, like, work, I guess. I mean, obviously there's days, like, even with a job like QA that is fun, that, like, it can be pretty repetitive, as you'd imagine from like, any job that you do every day. But it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, like, I love what I do, so going to work isn't really like going to work for me. Did Goody quit? Yeah, I think he did. He posted a video on his YouTube channel about it. Wait, Mod Infinity quit as well? No, Mod Balance quit, not Infinity. I also just teleported to the wrong place because I'm a dickhead. Yeah, I think you do get free gym membership when you join Jagex, but I think a lot of companies have that perk. Oh yeah, I know the feeling, man. I was a student myself. I don't know which country you're in, but student finance in the UK, you'll chance to be in a bit of debt, and they'll take chunks out of your pay packet every now and again. In the US, I think it works differently.
We have like a financial aid program that you can apply for that you never. Some of them you don't have to ever pay back. That's about it.
Yeah, you can get like grants or whatever here, depending on what you're doing, and then like the loan itself, like to pay for the course, like you have to pay back like over. I think like it gets written off if you hit 40 and it's not paid off or something. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works there. But I'm pretty sure student finance just write off your loan whenever you hit 40. Like, if you haven't paid it back already by then. You're going to uni.
I'm actually about to quit my job and go to school full time too.
Oh, really? Going to uni in 2019. Took a year off. Nice. What are you going to study when you go back to uni?
I'm going for computer science.
Computer science is a good one. If you can get good at that, like, that'll get you far, like, especially in the games industry. If that's the way you want to go.
Yeah, I don't know where I want to take it. I wanted to work like on the cyber side for the government, but I don't know.
I'd imagine you'd get fucking, like, your pay would be pretty high working for the government. You'd also get a good pension as well.
Yeah, after 20 years, you can automatically retire pretty much from any government job.
30.
And I've already got 6 years completed of that, so.
Nice. $40 an hour. That is a ridiculous amount of money. That's probably equivalent to like £30 an hour-ish. 37, 67. Do I know any good jokes? Oh shit. Way to put me on the spot. I don't think so. Not off the top of my head. Do you, Josh? See, if we had Brian and Luke in here, Brian would be cracking them out.
Hey, maybe non-stop.
Yeah. 44. Class that as 100. Brian just talks non-stop anyway. I don't know where he's at tonight. That's hilarious. Did you see what Link said in chat, Josh? He said, Brian and Luke be like, what does a cunt call a cunt? Cunt.
I mean, he's not wrong. The only real joke I know is RuneScape Mobile.
Oh shit. Yeah, my cannon's gone as well. I'll go and get another one in a second. $27, 80. I'll spec it one more time and I'll go and get my cannon back. I didn't know it disappeared after you if you leave it like broken for a while. I guess that makes sense though. I should have really kind of not done that. $25, that'll do. It's 24 minutes. Okay, that's good to know. That's alright though, I mean, I've got to learn somehow. Yeah, BGS has gone up. I think basically the whole reason that BGS has gone up is for like Corp Beast and raids and shit, because people can't afford Dragon Warhammers. They're decent replacements for them.
Yeah, especially after they upgraded the BGS too.
Yeah. Do I think BGS will keep going up? I don't know, you know. I don't feel like it's going to go up too much more. But then again, like, I've also been surprised at the price of, like, Armadillo armor and shit. Like, that has gotten to a price that I'm, like, I just feel like is ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, if they keep on putting out, like, little sneak peeks of the new raid, every time I do that, I feel like it's probably going to go up some.
Yeah. It's, in fact, I am gonna I'm gonna go and set up my cannon first. If I don't fucking die in the process, that'd be sweet. That would be sweet. But yeah, thanks for sorting the Corp out for me, by the way. Super appreciate it.
No problem. You talking to me about the cores I said?
Whoever set the Corp up.
Oh, that guy. There's a core.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. It's ridiculous how weak you can make Corp. I might have got it. Yeah, I got it. Easy. Am I almost maxed? Nah, not quite. I've still got a way to go. Mainly buyables though, so like, if I happen to get an Ellie drop or something, like, it wouldn't be too hard for me to finish maxing. It's just, the only issue really is the money. So I need to get myself into like more raids and shit. And obviously if I get lucky here at Corp, then that would help. But I'm not like super reliant on a drop here, so. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because you never know, like, you could just get like insanely lucky and I could get an Ellie drop this kill. Essentially, like, there's always that chance. Obviously it's really unlikely, but it's not impossible. I would shit the bed if it dropped an Ellie though. No, Corp, don't go walk about. I hate when he goes walkabout. I don't know why he does that either. Wouldn't mind an Onyx Bolt drop or whatever, just to pay for supplies either, that would be cool. I got one last night. I guess the cannonballs kind of do. I like to stay above 50 HP though, just because like, even though its attack is lowered as fuck, like it can still bop you like the occasional 40 if it gets lucky. I feel like if they were ever gonna nerf this though, that they'd like make stats being lowered like reset as well as its HP whenever like the room was left or something. Come on, where is he going? Any bets on what this drop's gonna be? 35 adamant bars. It's not a terrible one. Could be better though. I think I've had 2 of those tonight. That's okay though. My boy! Oh, that was a good spec to start with. Nice 30. Time is at 4:30. Yeah, I think whatchamacallit, MMO did this for so long. I'm not sure, you know, if the damage makes a difference. Oh shit. You just died, sorry man. I'd like to think it does, but I'm not 100% sure if it actually does. One of those. Two, three. What are you up to now, Josh?
I just logged out to brush my dog.
Brush your dog. Have you got a hairy dog?
Fucking right. It's ridiculous.
What breed is it?
I got it's an Australian cattle dog.
Okay.
It's small, and it's got short hair, but it has 2, like an undercoat and an uppercoat or whatever, and that shit just sheds nonstop.
Yeah. Solid attempt though, Martin. Sorry you died.
I've just been like 5 minutes brushing her, and I every time I go across it like one time, the entire brush would be full.
Fucking hell. Yo, Mel, do you know what an Australian cattle dog is? Josh has one, he says it's really hairy. Nine. Get 11 or more of these boys in. Yeah, because like I'm killing one of these like every 15 minutes. So like consider an MMO had like 6k kills. All of them are solo as well. Like that is a ridiculous amount of time spent. I think that's more time than I've ever dedicated to anything on this game. Which is saying something because I've spent a lot of time doing stupid shit.
You got more solo Corp kills than you do Capsule Word games.
Yeah. And those are 20 minutes. 25 minutes even. 5-minute waiting time. Getting pretty close to Twitch affiliate as well, that's going to be cool once I get that. I'm trying to stream for like a couple of hours a night just to sort of I mean, I'm kind of enjoying streaming at the moment, so I might do it more often. I guess I'll do it on weeknights as well, maybe. I usually play Overwatch on weeknights, because the games are better than weekends. But yeah, I don't know. I could stream some RuneScape, I guess. We'll see how I feel. If I'm tired after work or what. But like, usually like, if I'm going to stream after work, it'll be like 6 o'clock in the morning my time, so I have no idea like who'll even be on around then. It'll be like people like getting up for work, I guess. 18. Something like that anyway.
I sent you a picture of it.
Oh, he doesn't look that hairy.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's why I got it.
Overwatch. Yeah. I don't know, like, I haven't really thought much about streaming Overwatch. Like, I don't feel like I'm good enough at it for people to really care what I have to say about it. I'm like a high plat diamond level player, but like, there are like grandmaster players that stream it, so. 54.
Oh man, I got so confused. I live in an apartment and it's a gated, and when you put in the code at the gate, it'll call your phone for you to unlock the gate.
Oh really?
And
that's pretty cool.
I forgot my roommate ordered pizza, and I answered the phone. I was like, "Hello, who the fuck is this?"
Yeah, I live in an apartment building as well, but we've got like a keypad thing like near the front door, so people can like buzz our apartment and like we can talk to them on the phone from like our apartment. I think we can buzz them in as well, but I've never used it, so.
Yeah, it's basically the same concept.
But it's like the buzzer is really loud in the apartment, so like if we get like buzzed like in the middle of the day whenever like we're asleep, it will wake us up.
The only downside I have of this is I've been at the gate before, and my phone was dead, and I didn't have my key to get in.
Oh shit. Link's like old school is life. 28, 33. Whoops. Come on, big numbers. Let's back up one more time, just for good. Just for good measure. You're just bored. Let's go for prayer pot. Start this kill. Alright, come on, big boy RNG, let's go. Oh, was that first attempt? Boy! Nice! Good job, Sam. Let me know how it goes, man. Also, good luck on sigils. I always get really paranoid that I'm not like wearing my void gloves or something. No, stay put. I've never understood why he goes walkabout though. It's like, it's almost like there's something else in the room that he kind of latches onto, but I don't know what. Cool. Any bets on what this drop's going to be?
Green D hide.
Green D hides. Goat horns. Okay. We need some optimism here. We've got green D hides and goat horns. It's not very optimistic. I'm gonna go for the old spectral. Just because we need some optimism here. Don't want to be too optimistic though. Just a little bit.
You gotta hope for the worst though when the best happens.
Ellie, fucking hell, Ellie and Pet combo, can you imagine? I don't think anyone's gotten that. Ever. I think the odds of that are like just ridiculous. Mystic Air Staff, probably worse than all of the suggestions. Fuck. Cool. I think I'm done for the night. Yeah, I still have relation to OSBuddy. I usually give out like codes and shit, but I haven't got my code generator at the moment. Looking to get that back. Once I do, I can give out codes on stream and shit. I just need to talk to James about it and get it back. But yeah, I don't know how long that's going to be because James is super busy with his game at the moment. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call that for the night. If you haven't already, join my Discord and follow my Twitch. That would be super appreciated. I'll put my Twitch link in chat, just in case anyone on YouTube hasn't got on it yet. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I appreciate it. But yeah, if you want to follow my Twitch, please do. And I'll see you all later. Have a good night.